So we get to talk about the deadlift today. Really good movement, right? I really recommend you pay attention to the cues that I'm going to give you so you stay safe. And if at any moment, right, during the motion, you feel anything in your lower back or anything in your quads or hamstrings that is not normal, just drop the weight, right? Just drop it. Okay, let's start talking about the deadlift, the movement with the barbell. Again, all of us are different, right? Some of us have long arms, long legs, short legs, right? Small torsos. There's a lot of factors, but I do believe that having your feet at hip distance is a good position for your feet. As far as grip, right? You want your feet at hip distance, and then you want your grip about shoulder width, right? You want the barbell really close to your legs, right? Like really close. You want to make sure that your shoulders are slightly in front or just above the barbell, right? So I'm not leaning forward. My weight's on my heels, right? Look at a point in front of you or look forward, right? Make sure your butt is not too low, right? It's in a position that you feel your legs engaged. Your chest is out, because when your chest is out, you're gonna engage your lats more, right? Another thing, right, to keep in mind is before you pull the weight up, breathe in through your mouth, right? See how my lats were engaged more once I took a breath in? That chest out, breath in, it's gonna engage your lats too, right? So, I'm gonna do the movement from the front and then from the side. What we talked about, right? Feet at hip distance, grip outside of your shoulders, right? Look at a point in front of you. Arms are straight, locked out. Butt is not low, right? It's almost like I'm almost sitting on a chair, but a little bit higher up than a chair. Breathe in. Hips forward. Release. Chest out. Arms locked out. Breathe in. Release. Now I'm going to do it from the side. Another thing to keep in mind is your feet are pressing through the floor, right? Pressing through the floor when you're pulling the weight up, right? So also make sure that you feel your toes, feel your heel, right? Pressing on the floor when you're pulling the weight up, okay? Let's do 2 reps from the side. Barbell really close to your legs, what we talked about. Feet are hip distance. Hands are about shoulder width. My butt's not low, right? It's almost like above sitting position. I look at a point in front of me. Breathe in. Release. Breathe in. Release. Practice form. Don't go too heavy. And again, if something doesn't feel right, just drop the weight. You may get dizzy a little bit too sometimes. If you do, obviously recover longer. get some fresh air, and come back, right? If it persists, then stop. But I think I've given you a lot of good tools and cues for you to be successful with the deadlift. And I hope you enjoy that, and I hope you go hard and keep practicing this movement. Okay? Cool.